Just went live, y'all. Ooh. If y'all want, feel free to stop by if y'all. Yeah. I was like, dude, these glasses make me look nerdy. That was hilarious. Like literally probably one of the greatest intros that I had or title. Hey Zach, what's up, man? uh, finally just able to go live after eating. Just ate a baconator or a double baconator technically. Thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. And yes, I love the title of my thing. Do these glasses make me look nerdy? I literally just had nothing else. I had like nothing else to do or say for it, so I just thought that was the best little intro for it. To an extent. Giselle, what's up? And yes, Giselle, I am wearing glasses. Do not judge me. I'll probably really need to fix the label on here and get actual like white tape. And thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. I love this right now. I am literally just like me. It's like wee. I literally don't know what to do right now. I'm surprised I'm not like half asleep because of the food. I don't wear glasses. See? They don't even have lenses in it. Oh gosh. Well, that's if it'll show me the caption, because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it gives me the captions for everybody. Sometimes it only gives me a few people who share. But yeah, I was like, nope, they're not even real glasses. I just made them. I took 3D glasses, popped out the lenses, and put a little big-ass blank label on it to give me, like, my nerd glasses. Because it fits. And it's the best thing I could do to improvise with, so yeah. I had to improvise a lot with this stuff. I freaking miss you, too. And what's up, everybody else coming in? How we all doing? Good Lord, I can only imagine what you said, but nah, if it ever comes up. And I gotta make sure not to look at Snapchat too much, otherwise I will get way too distracted. I will get way too distracted. Hashtag Bandcamp group chat is blowing up, but I do not care. It is a funny group chat. Where am I from? I'm originally from around the Charlotte, North Carolina area, but now I'm currently residing in Tennessee for school. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, Panda's awesome. Like, Panda loves showing support, for sure. Panda's one of those that I know loves showing support for everybody. And I can't wait to see you again either, Giselle. And everybody, please ignore the fact that I am messing with a piece of the Cortez's treasure. One of the 882 pieces alike. I have 2 of them. The other 880 are out there somewhere. Don't know where yet. Gamer girl, what's up? And I really love how I'm just messing with my, like I said, my little pirate medallion or coin. And then I got the medallion necklace itself. And oops, you see the made in China thing. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I got it when I was at Disney World. And thank you for the 10 likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I was like, and thank you for the invite as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, I literally found this last night when Jake was live, and I was like, ooh, this would be perfect for this occasion. But I was like, I was too lazy to guest at that point. 1, because also it was like 4 in the morning for me, and I was dead tired. And 2, like I said, it was mainly just I was dead tired and getting too lazy. Oh, good Lord. I can only imagine what's being said in the freaking group chat right now, but I'll probably catch up on it all later, and I'll just get a good laugh out of it. I know I'll get a good laugh. Yeah, they got, I think, a few people. Like, at first, I was, like, reading it. I was like, okay. I was like, this is an idea of a sick joke right now. I was like, oh, gosh, that was different for sure. Yeah, I did decide, hey. What do you mean by the Dorco squad, Giselle? I did decide to join a squad, but what you makes you say we're the Dorko Squad? Really? What gave it away? Well, we are actually. No, Giselle, if you heard half the jokes we said, it is a lot of funny jokes. Tiny Redhead, what's up? But yeah, no, I was gonna say, it is a lot of freaking inside jokes that get said 24/7 in that group chat. And I am not exaggerating. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it'll be that way for the first little bit, but trust me, like with the whole group. But yeah, no, after about a week with us, you'll get used to it. And it'll be normal. It'll become all normal. And like nothing will phase you anymore. Like literally, that first few times I was like, what did I get myself into? But then now it's all normal to me, and it's like, if we're not active and everything, I'm like, is everybody alive or something? Yeah, I don't know. I literally do not know who that is. Because when all that was going on, I was asleep, but I think she uses Live Me a lot more than she does YouNow. So that's the thing with her. But like I said, I was asleep when I saw that nomination, so that's why I didn't know that. Adorko gains its glasses. Well, technically these are my NID glasses. Even though the tape is starting to fall off a little bit, I do not care. You know, I probably should have put it better to where the tape was sitting, like, on the opposite side, like, the end of it. What's up, Brandy? How are you doing? Just because, yeah. And Brandy, please ignore the glasses. These are not real. Like, I literally just made them out of movie theater 3D glasses. I just literally felt like it because I thought it'd be hilarious. And Tiny Redhead, thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. Yeah, literally. It was me just... It was literally after a group Skype call. Everybody said eventually, like, we were all just joking. Everybody has to have, like, nerd glasses, so that's why I made them. And thank you for the 10 likes. I appreciate it. Or the 20. But, yeah, tomorrow should be a good day. I travel. I get to go back home to my apartment. And I just can't wait to get back and be near all my friends. Well, thank you for all the 10s. I appreciate that so much. So then I can get back to, like, you know, a lot more, I could say, better environment for broadcasting. Because, one, I'll have a lot better Wi-Fi. And, two, I'll be at my own place. So, you know, I don't have to do a lot. No, I don't travel a lot. I've just been bouncing around a lot, doing stuff with my little bit of summer vacation I have before summer classes start up for me. Megan, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, we get an RV. You put a lot of us together. Oh, good Lord. I would love to see that, actually. And thank you for the invite, Megan. But I think after a while, I could just hear all the jokes with everybody. There would be... No RV park would want us all. It was delicious. That Baconator was so good. The Baconator and a Baconator fry. I literally felt... It feels amazing right now, to where I will probably be feeling it in about 45 minutes, you know, of me ready to pass out. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Ty. My name is Awkward Ginger, or known as Tyler, by some others. Yeah, I mean, that might take a while. Thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I woke up, and I saw it said I had like 100+ messages in total on Skype. I was like, good Lord, I gotta read a lot. Me? Funny? Well, that's a first. I'm just messing. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I always usually pull the weight. Don't you mean funny looking? Because that's one of my usual jokes I always pull. Some people don't like that joke. Others think it's hilarious. Well, that's good to hear, Giselle. Yeah, no matter what, just like, no, I'm always here if you need me. Like, that goes to, like, all my friends. Like, I always tell them I'm always here. Even if I can't get to them immediately, I still do my best. Ugh. Man. But yeah, no, I am still just thinking, hey, well, I'm glad. I'm always glad I can make people laugh. I think the one time I really made people laugh is when, like, my dumb self decided to eat the Carolina Reaper. I mean, if you are, that could be a reason why. Lord knows when I'm drunk, I will laugh at anything. Like, when I like for me, personally, when I get drunk, I laugh at anything. I can laugh at almost anything when I get drunk. I am just that type of person. And I'm also one of the most friendly drunks ever. Like, if I don't know you, I will start up a conversation with you without hesitation. No care in the world. Oh gosh, it's Brad. I wish I could give you one too. I've been following. I haven't been watching it. I just follow the highlights of the NBA draft. I don't watch a lot of professional sports as much. I follow them though enough. But like, I don't sit. I would rather for me, I'd rather watch college sports. That's just my preference cuz well, one, I also want to work with college athletics. So that's also a reason why. Lexi, what's up? And yes, Lexi, I really put that as the title as my intro. Dude, these glasses make me look nerdy. I had nothing else to put. Well, thank you. Whoa, okay. That just jumped up. Thank you for the 50 likes, Brad. I appreciate it. No, not an athletic trainer. I want to be one of the guys, inside the athletic department, actually. That helps, I really want to work with college football recruiting. Lexi, thank you for the 400. I appreciated that as well. Love you to death. Brad, thank you for that invite. But yeah, no, I want to work inside, be one of the guys that, if we see, an offensive lineman we like, to help us, start recruiting him and try to convince him to come play for us. That's what kind of the work I want to do. Aww. Yeah, kind of like a college scout, really, would be. But, I said, I'd be, try to be, recruiting coordinator, or, director of player personnels for, colleges. And Lexi, thank you for that invite. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, no, I literally cannot wait. I'm about to get better Wi-Fi, starting broadcasts, broadcast tomorrow. I'll be back home in Tennessee. And then, yeah, I think Saturday I'm aiming for my record broadcast. So I'm going to try to go on for 6 hours straight of a broadcast. We will see how that goes. But I'm just aiming for every kind of record possible that I can break of my own from, my personal broadcasts. Yeah, I'm aiming for 6 hours. Because that would be a record for me. Of just sitting and talking for 6 hours. Now, if I was doing something like video gaming, yeah, I can make it 6 hours easily. But just sitting and talking is going to be the hard part. Because I haven't been able to do that yet. What's up, Nate? I know I'm a nerd. Well, thank you. Yeah, I kind of hope so too. But, if I can't, it doesn't bother me. Pencils, what's up, man? Yeah, no, where I've been sometimes struggling to make it over an hour, it's going to be interesting for sure. And Nate, thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. And wow, it still looks weird looking out of these glasses. Even though, like I said, there's no lens in them. It still feels so weird trying to look out of them and look at my screen. Because then when I take them off, it's I just, I don't see, the rims of these, like I said, the 3D glasses. So it's really weird looking out of them. But hey, it is what it is. I figured it'd be funny. So that's why I'm wearing them. Pencils, thank you for that invite, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, my longest, I've been able to sit for 2 hours before one night in broadcast. So, yeah, that's why I know I could probably hit 2 hours if I really wanted to. Then again, one of my 2-hour broadcasts, I was drunk and I wore party hats. Lexi knows about that night. She got a few moments of me, very, like I said, drunk. But I was laughing way too much at myself. I couldn't keep a straight face. I am literally one of those people. I can literally just sit and start. I could really see something on a TV that's not even a joke. Or I could watch an episode of SpongeBob I've seen 500 times. But I will die laughing like it's my first time watching it. Because, or a comedy movie. I could have seen it 500 times, but then I could see that. I love Pencils too. He's awesome. He's a good friend. He's always been really cool to me. But yeah, no, I could literally watch the movie 22 Jump Street, and when they have the scene where they're talking to the captain. It's like Schmidt fucked the captain's daughter. I can die laughing at that like I did the first time by watching it when I get like drunk. Like I could be laughing just as hard as I did in the theater. Yeah, I can do it for sure sometime when I get off of here. Like I can do it. And every time I see the word YouTube, it always reminds me I still need to edit my YouTube videos that I have. They are still sitting on my phone and I have yet to, transfer them to my computer. I will get it done soon. I hope. But I really need to get them done. Just because why not? And that, like I said, but at least, where I go live, I have my live streams connected to my YouTube. This gives me some sort of content to an extent. So I'm happy with that. Because to me, it's better than me not having anything at all. Like, I think this is better than me not getting anything at all. And it can help at least, like, my channel out, a tad. Maybe not. But, hey, it's worth a shot. I swear that... I swear, this Wendy's is actually going to make me, like, loopy. But it is what it is. Wait, what the... Huh? Oh, I thought that was somebody you knew because they came in and like said it like you could have invited. I was so confused. That's like, wow. That's one of those things. Don't you just love those moments when that happens and you're like, alrighty then. It's like, moving on. I was like, what the? Gosh. Low-key God, what's up? How are you doing? Hey, and Giselle, remember, like I told you, no matter what your decision is, I will respect it, no matter what. How are you doing, man? Like I told you, Giselle, whether it's you deactivating your account or keeping it, like, I will respect your decision, and you, like I told you, you got to do what's good for you. I know, it has been, and I'm doing good. I've just been busy. And low-key, God, thank you for the 4 hundos. I appreciate it. Maybe I have Zach. I still don't know yet. And low-key, wow, thank you for the 2 4 hundos. I really do appreciate all those likes, man. But yeah, no, like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I know some of my friends might, but at the same time, I don't know if they would because, like, for them, I think just being the whole, like, Skype thing, like, interacting out of that, I think that would be something that'd be way too, like, they wouldn't really be, like, want to keep up with as much. And low-key, God, thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. And Lexi, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that as well. But, like, yeah, I'm trying to think. And I'm doing pretty good, Jordan. How about yourself? But, yeah, no, I still got to talk to one of my other friends about it. Just gauge interest. Even though they don't broadcast as much as they used to. I'll still talk to them. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Low-key, God, thank you for the another 4 hundo. I appreciate it. Holy cow, you going ham right now. Well, and Lexi, I've noticed, hey, at least you still got 1 crown. No, we didn't get it fixed. We had to go buy a new one. We had to buy a new pressure washer. But I got the driveway done. Like, we got it done with the new one. It took us having to pay for a new one just because it was, like, that bad. Like, the old one was, like, at least 14 years old, So, it was really, like, time to get a new one because the fact is that a lot of the other pieces in it were starting to get very old and not wanting to work properly. That's when, like, me and my parent, or when my dad looked at it again and he's like, yeah, he's like, forget this. He's like, Tyler, let's go to the store and go get a new one. I was like, okay, let's go. I was like, thank you, Lord, we're getting a new one. That's the way it can make the jobs go by a lot quicker and easier, too. Like, now every time I have to use it again, it'll go by a lot faster, which I'm happier about, so I'm not, like, spending, 2 hours trying to get almost, like, 1 square of the driveway done. No problem, Giselle, and I love you, too, like I said. Hey, Bethany, what's good? And yes, Bethany, I'm really wearing nerd glasses. Or fake nerd glasses, technically. Because, like I said, no lenses. I love how many. I guarantee you so many people are going to think there are lenses in these things. I literally think it's going to be so funny to see that. I don't even know what I'm doing with my little. But that. Everybody, yeah. Count Dorcula, yeah. Yeah. Low-key God, welcome back. And no, I didn't have any tape. I took a label maker, hit space about 20 times, and then wrapped it around it. So that's how I improvise with my tape. But yeah, for everybody else now coming in, what's good? How's everybody's Sunday been? I love how I had to look at the top corner of my computer just to get the date right, because I probably would have said something else. What's up? And Bethany, thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. I have no idea. Well, thank you. That was what I was going for. I was trying to have a nerdy look with these glasses. And Jordan, I'm actually being serious. Hey, Megan, yep, NID. Even Megan's not in it, and she's hashtagging it. That's awesome. Yeah, the only way I know today is Sunday because, like I said, tomorrow I go home to my school. Everyone point and laugh? Hey, they already do. Or at least I think. I thought they did. But nah. Even if they wanted to point and laugh, I'd let them. That's my thing. I don't care. But yeah, no, Giselle, we have all, I know, had those days. I've been in like a Tuesday where I thought it was like a Wednesday, and I was like, crap. And then I've had like that Tuesday feeling where it felt like a Monday. So it's just like, depends on how the day can go, like fast or slow. It's like, wow, this is different, you know? And I still love how I'm just messing with this. Dang. Yeah, no, I remember doing that. Like, when I worked at Lowe's, I remember having to do that work on, like, Memorial and Labor Day because we had so many sales, but it was... What day? I think it was Memorial Day. I got to go out on delivery, so that made it a lot easier. Yeah, no, I hate those moments. But yeah, no, I got to go out on a delivery when I worked at Lowe's Home Improvement, and it was literally me just sitting in the delivery truck with the driver. Like, I rode with him and just helped him get stuff in that, like, the big old refrigerators, just helped him get that stuff in and, like, hook it up to the dollies and do all that. That's all I had to do. Like, I was literally just moral support. Well, he knew how to hook up, like, you know, the washer and dryer to, like, the stuff in the house. And, like, that, like, hook up the refrigerators to, like, the water lines. That was all what he had to do. Like, I literally just went and helped hand him the stuff as he needed it, which was so easy. Yeah, I used to have a job. I used to work at Lowe's Home Improvement. I worked there for a year and a half, and I was receiving and stocking, so I unloaded the trucks, and then I stocked the store. Yeah, no, when I was on delivery, I always volunteered to go when they needed somebody, because I knew the driver that I'd always go with, like, I'd get to always go with, he was, like, on the receiving and stocking crew with me before we switched over to delivery. So, like, I unloaded the trucks with him. Me and him already had a good, like, you know, like, the coworker relationship where we worked well together. Like, me and him worked very good together. So that was, like, the thing. So it was, like, always, like, our teamwork there was, like, perfect of getting everything done. So, literally, we could get stuff done like that. And that is why I always offered to go with him. And thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate that. But, yeah, so, you know, like, that's why I would always volunteer to go, because I know I'd always be with him. And I was just, like, being able to get stuff done. Plus, it gave me a little bit of overtime every day I got to go out. And I went out for a whole week straight with him because that's where they needed me. And, you know, I didn't complain because, like I said, they needed me, I went. And then my manager almost switched me over there fully. But I was like, I couldn't leave the whole unload team. I did it that week when they had, like, 10 of them there. Like, we had a crew of 10 of us, and they could have unloaded the truck with 9 of them a lot easier. But then after a few of the guys left, I had to go do it. Duh. Oh, good Lord, Nathan. and his smelling of the pins. And I literally dropped that coin without meaning to. I literally threw it off my bed. There we go. Yeah, Nathan and his Sharpie sniffing, but it's kind of funny he does that. Like, I just laugh at him. Like, I laugh when he does that. I've just literally been taking it easy all day. Like, I haven't really done anything. I was just, like tomorrow I gotta drive. Tuesday I gotta run to, like, the grocery store and make sure I got everything set for summer class. While Wednesday's gonna be just another, chill day, do nothing. And then, like, for me, Thursday, Friday, I got summer school. Like, I got class and all that, so I gotta now get onto my schedule for that. But, yeah, it's all gonna be good, no matter what, I'm ready to get back. How old am I? I am right now 22, but this coming August, I will be turning 23. Yeah, and I told him I'd swim there. Like, I'd swim across the ocean. I was like, Lord of mercy, that would take me to, like, October to get to where he's at. If I tried swimming. It would take me, like, that long. But, yeah, and it's going to be weird. Like, I kind of can't wait for my birthday coming up in August, even though, like I said, I'm just going to be turning 23. At this rate, as long as things go well, I'm going to be having a few friends come down and visit me for my birthday, and they are some of my YouNow friends. So, but if they can't, because that's going to be totally understandable. But the fact is that they might be able to. It's got me, like, so excited. Like, for the fact I can be, like, spending more time with them as well. Low-key God, holy cow, thank you for the 4th hundo. I really appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, Low-key God's been, like, a big, good supporter for me, like, the last year and a half. Since, like, I've known, especially, I met Low-key God through King Tay. I mean, so were the competition pools I swam in. So were the competition pools. Yeah, I did a little bit, like, for school at one point, but now, like, I know better balance of, like, my time management. So I will be broadcasting for sure every day. And, yeah, one of my these days, my goal is to still attempt to get partnered. And, yeah, I'm not backing down from that dream. Like, it's not going to be, like, up here in my mind. It's going to be, like, all the way at the back of my mind. But, I'm still going to, like, think about it every now and then of, like, how far I've come and how much, like, closer, I'm getting to it. Like, it's just, like, one of those things. I know I can get there as long as I keep working hard. Alright, sounds good, man. But if not, I just want to go ahead and say thank you for the likes and thank you for stopping by and welcome back, Giselle. But yeah, I should be on. Oh, I bet it is right now, but I mean, like I said, I still would jump in the water, just because why not? Oh, yeah, you found... Zach, I've known that since, like, the Monday I got back from playlists. Like, I've known that for a while. At one point. Like, I've known all that stuff. Like, well, then again, I was also there for a lot of it, so I knew almost everything that happened at playlist. But, some of the stuff I learned and I was like, okay, I didn't know that. I laugh, though. Like, I'm glad I didn't get dragged into anything at playlist. I'm glad I didn't. I thought I was going to at one point. Or just, it was more speculation ahead of time. I was like, oh, great. It is 9:51 where I'm at right now. But yeah, no, I literally thought just because who I was in a friend circle with, me and them were going to get, like, just so freaking, like, drunk one night and just goof off and then, like, end up, like, doing some kind of funny shit. Like, just, I don't know, pretty much, like, just, like, running around, like, the hotel screaming on the top of our lungs, something like that, or doing something, like, just crazy, like going to jump into the hotel pool, like, fully clothed. Dang, yeah, it is late for you. 9:51, 9:51? Yeah, pretty much. And you would, Giselle. I don't know why I literally just threw this down and I just stared at it like, what the heck? Juan. No, it's just like a little joke for like one, and it's like Juan instead of one. That's like the little joke. I know, like Giselle loves to play sometimes. Yeah, nah, it's like a little hit. Uh, I'm just gonna put this down before I get way too distracted with it even more. But at the same time, I don't want to because it is what it is. Like, to me, it's just like it is what it is, and I get very distracted. But hey, in the end, it's all good. Well, true. I bet it is cold there. Yeah, that is probably true. Uh, but yeah, no, I've never been out to that area, or I probably don't ever think I will. If I do, I'll probably be wondering what am I doing, or I'd probably be on a vacation that I just never thought of, or yet thought I could be on yet. Giselle, you get distracted by a lot of stuff. You're like me. We have the attention span of a squirrel, or not really a squirrel, like Doug from Up, when he's talking and then, squirrel! Hi. That is us. You have that same kind of thing like I do. I think his name was Doug. If I am wrong, I'm probably going to laugh. But yeah, no, Giselle, because I'm the same way like that. And I know that's how you are. Then again, true. That is true. And I hate watching like myself on my screen because every now and then when I see it glitch, I see how bad it lags with me, and I just like hate it. But it's something I got to deal with till I get home. Yeah, I can't wait for that either. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, that is true. It is pretty obvious. But yeah, no, I can't. Like I said, I really can't wait for the day I can meet everybody that I talk to all the time, like everybody else that I talk to, all the time on here. I almost said everybody. I mean, I've already met a handful of people, but I can't wait till I can start meeting everybody else, because that's going to be like one of the greatest things ever. Like for me, a few of the other like partners, like I want to meet, like Tanya Breger. I want to be able to hang out with her. Like I want to be able to still meet Smash Ash one day. Uh, and then pretty much everybody in the Nerds in Disguise, NID family I'm a part of. I want to be able to meet all of them and hang out with them. Hey, I was weird when I met a lot of people. Don't feel bad. I was weird when I met a lot of people. Like, you can ask, like, Elsa and all them. I was a little weird when I met them. Because was like, kind of almost to the point of babbling like an idiot. But not fully that way yet, because it's just how it was for me. Hey, Rissa, what's up? I hate the lag on because of my freaking Wi-Fi, or my parents' Wi-Fi. And Jordan, thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. And it's funny, the lag happens every so often. And Rissa, thank you for that invite as well. I appreciate it. I'm literally going to smack myself in the face with this thing, and I'm going to laugh. People can't even see what it is, because my hand is being dumped. My little Pirates of the Caribbean necklace I got. I literally, like I said, I'm a kid at heart. I was having so much fun when I went to Disney World on my senior trip. I literally spent about $40 in the little shop outside of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I spent like $40. Yeah. No, like, I literally got this. I almost got a few other things. No, I actually didn't know that. Or I might have, but I didn't know. Or on the top of my head, Like, for me, at this rate, no matter what, well, even when I go back to my apartment, technically, out of everybody in the Skype call, I think the one that's going to be closest to me is Cammy. I think. I don't know, though. Like I said, I don't know where everybody else is state. Megan, welcome back. Yeah, no, when I met Java, it was literally so funny. We got so many awkward looks from people at the airport because we were like, hey, just like laughing and pointing at each other. Like, yeah, like just time to go. I was like, time to get this weekend started. Like, I literally screamed that in the terminal. And we had a few people just look at us and we started laughing. And then when I met Tay, I literally screamed, "Yo, King Tay!" Like, outside of the mall, you see him pop up and he's like, "My boys!" Like, it was just so funny. It was hilarious, like, out in public with those guys, seeing all the reactions. Then I guarantee you some people looked at us weird when Elsa first saw me in the mall and literally screamed and, like, ran up to me. I guarantee you some people looked at us weird when they saw that. And it was just like, a mixture of everything. But it was still, like I said, one of the funniest things was that first night at Rupees, when Bethany and Alyssa pull up in their Uber, how me and Java, M, and Nate are just standing outside of the house. Is this the place? And just laughing. True. Yeah, that is the truth. But yeah, no, I was literally just like, we literally stood outside of Rupees. I think this is the house. I was like, yep, okay, that wall says it's the right address. And then, like, Hannah had come out, and because she's like, are y'all not coming inside? We're like, huh? And then Rupee came out. He's like, what are y'all doing out here? And we were just like, oh, we don't know. Like, we were just laughing so hard at that point. It was hilarious. But yeah, now I really want to be able to go back with all those people. Like, I do. Like, I need another weekend like that with them because that literally was like one of the weekends where, even if, like, I couldn't, like, where even like, like other times when I've gone out is what I'm trying. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. When I've gone out with my other friends, even if I could have had like all the stress in the world on top of me at playlist, it all just slipped away. Yes, he does. I think he does. But yeah, no, like all the stress from me, like just left my body. I wasn't thinking of anything, like nothing when I was at playlist. And like, I just miss that feeling, right? Like, and now that I'm back into like my normal routine, like there's those days when I see like the stress catches up to me and just becomes too much to where I literally just am like, I'm not doing anything else. I'm just going to sit here and be lazy, even though I don't need to. But it's like, that's why I kind of, what I liked about all my YouNow family is because it's like, no matter what, being around all of them, everything could just left my body. True. I did get a little sick, but that was from my allergies more, or just me bouncing around between all the different like environments and weather climates, and that's what made me feel sick. Just because I could feel all that congestion like right here, and that's what, like I said, it just messed with me. But yeah. Yeah, nah, Sully was awesome. Like, he was awesome. He was really cool. I still find it so funny, though, too. Like, I knew I would be recognized by a handful of people, but for the fact that so many people recognized me, I was like, that was awesome, like, kind of an awesome feeling. It's like, wow, like, even for somebody, like me, who I thought I was like a nobody, really, it's like I did feel like I was somebody, like I felt so welcomed around everybody, and that was like the best feeling ever. I just couldn't have been happier. True. Well, that is true. But yeah, no, it was so amazing. And then I literally heard some people like say to me at one point, like when I ran into Miami James the first night, I went to the hotel because I went over there Thursday night. He's like, yo, is that awkward Ginger? Is that the Ginger? I'm like, yeah. I was like, James, what's up, buddy? So, it was like so cool, like just having that like kind of reaction, like seeing a lot of my friends for the first time. And for everybody else now joining the broadcast, what is up? How we doing? But yeah, it was so great. Like, and I even had that way when I saw like some of my friends, like Destiny was at the mall the same time I was. And I'm literally walking and I see somebody go to sit down. I'm like, Destiny? And then like, just seeing her look up, and it's like, it was like kind of that, like kind of a reaction too, like with me and her seeing each other. Duh. Nah. Yeah, nah. When I ran into Sully for the first time, I was on my way to go pick up my playlist badge. I was on my way to go pick that up because I needed to. Otherwise, I literally got through that line very quickly because at that time, I was set to be just chilling with a few other people and told them I'd be back in the lobby to get it. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that happening. I could see him doing that. But yeah, no, literally. That is why I can't wait for Playlist 2019. Just to have, that feeling back with me. And the fact that a few of my college friends might be with me. And alright, good night, Jordan. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, the fact that I might have a few of my college friends with me at Playlist. So they can really see, everybody that I know. It's to me gonna be one of the most amazing feelings there is, because I'm just those are people that I am so close to, and it's just I know what everybody knows what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it gets hard to explain. Oh, Dapper, yeah, I talked to Dapper a little bit. He was very chill as well. And then yeah, no, literally the fact is that like I said, meeting Brent, he was an awesome person to talk to. Demi was amazing. Like literally. Just so you know, it literally took me a while to just get out hi Demi when I was because I was standing with Emily, Latrell, talking to them, and then we were and then Brent and Demi were there too. It just took me a while. So I was like, hi, Demi. I literally stumbled a little bit. But it was after that, she was just like, oh, hey, just so welcoming. And I was like, wow. And then it just became so much easier, like I said, talk to her and everybody else. It was just that initial meeting with a lot of the people. I was like, what do I say? That is true. We could. We would need a few with the amount of people in the Skype chat right now, but based on how many people would go, we probably could find some that could sleep, a good amount. Well, I feel honored you say that, Giselle. Yeah, definitely meeting you was one of the highlights of mine, but everybody asked me who was I the happiest to have met. Like I told everybody, it's nothing against anybody, but for me, it was Julianne and Jamie. To me, the best part of my trip was meeting them for the first time, because I've known them for 3 years on YouNow. They've been my friends for 3 years. They've been in a lot of my broadcasts. They saw me when I withdrew out of college and first got the job at Lowe's when I went in at 3 o'clock in the morning. They saw me in one of my worst times too, when I was on YouNow broadcasting. When I just couldn't stay myself. When some days I just couldn't do anything on broadcast. So the fact is they've been that supportive of me so long. That is why I said they were probably my favorite people that I got to hang out with and actually meet. And a lot of people thought it would be, Tay, Bethany, because I talk to them every night now. But I was like, no, in reality, it's Julie and Jamie were the two I was so ecstatic. When I saw Jamie tweeted, well, we're going to Playlist now, I literally just started dancing around my apartment when I saw that. I was so freaking happy. I just couldn't describe it. It's I still can't describe it. But for sure, meeting them was probably, they were one of my favorite parts for sure. And then, like I said, finally getting to vibe with Bethany, Java, Tay, all of them, Alyssa, James Rupee, and then being around them every night, it was just amazing because, oh yeah. Yeah, no, literally, I was so happy, like I said, to meet everybody. And at first I thought I wasn't going to be super talkative, but yeah, no, I literally talk to all of them like I do when I see them in their broadcasts, when I hold great conversations, Like the times when I've guested with Tay, I was like that talkative. And then like, when I've been like on house party just talking all the time, I was like my normal self because literally I can understand at first. Everybody could be nervous meeting their like social media family for the first time. But literally seeing how welcoming everybody is, it makes you realize is because, you know, that you can still truly be the self that you show on YouNow around them, and not worry because it's just how they all are. Oh yeah, no, Tay wouldn't be. He'd be with Java for sure. He'd stay with Java. I already know that for next year. But yeah, no, I'm literally like I said, looking. I just can't wait to get back with all those people. And that's the thing. I wanted to show that, hey, I'm that chill person on broadcast. I wanted to show I'm that same way in person, which I usually, like I said, I am. Like, I thought I was going to be sketched out meeting everybody. But it was like, like I said, the feeling was so indescribable. I literally was so ecstatic just like being around everybody. It to me was like hands down the best experience. And I know I've repeated myself a lot, but literally I don't know how much I can emphasize something like that, Because like for me, you see like stuff like this happening where you have a lot of fun like that, every once in a while. But for me, it was amazing. Yeah, nah, I am not. Like I said, I love Tay to death. I don't know how well I would do being woken up by him very early. I don't know how I would do. Even though I know it wouldn't be very early because he would be, passed out. I just know it probably wouldn't be my favorite thing in the world at all. Like, I already know it wouldn't. Like I said, Tay's my brother, for sure. But, yeah. And I loved how what we were joking about one night. Like, Java was like, his room ain't gonna be next to mine. No. I just remember laughing so hard on House Party when we were all joking about it. That was, like, one of the funniest things ever, too. Ugh. But, yeah, no. And then, like I said, the fact is that I want, like, my school friends to meet my YouNow friends because they can really see the people that I got wild with at Playlist, or wild to an extent, but, like, see the people that I really was, like, super open to and, like, just dancing around like an idiot at that one party. Elliot knows what I mean, and Elliot has a video of me doing that dance, even though I have no idea what I was doing still. But, yeah, no, I literally don't know what I was doing back in there. But I still want to see that video. I want to. Point Dexter? Well, thank you. Yeah, I could tell at one point. I could tell you were. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was with like Rock Dog, Hunter, and Marina that one day, and I could see you just kind of have like the jitters a little bit. I was like, yep, she's hot. Got her little sugar hype. I was able to see that. But yeah, no, I'm like, that was like one of the good things too. Like you got to see everybody just like I said, being themselves, or the way they talk about that they are. I kind of wonder too. They said Rozzy was there, but I don't know. Like I have no idea for sure. Like I have no idea for sure if Rozzy was like, really there or not. That's just like something I heard Rozzy was, but I don't know. And I don't think I'll ever know. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we saw him like with the giant McDonald's bag from like Uber Eats. we saw that like giant McDonald's bag, and we were like, holy cow, that's a lot of food. And then that's when we were all about to Uber Eats the place, but then we saw that pizza place. They had like the little stand they had set up in the lobby, that we just went to that instead. You know, we just did that instead. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Okay, I'm good. I mean, who knows? You never know. Only time will tell when Rozzy ever does. If I ever meet Rozzy, I'll be able to learn. But yeah, no. There was, like I said, a few people I've, like, well, one is Giselle. I forgot to take a picture with her. I hate it. I forgot to get one with my buddy Elliot. I forgot to get one with Jesse. There was, like, a few people I forgot to get a picture with, like Hannah, Marcus Music, and a lot of them, like, you know. But I was, like, got, like, majority of the people that, like, I talked to a lot, for sure. Hey! That's what you were talking about. Okay, what's up, Chose? How you doing? Or Choose? I keep messing it up, I feel like, all the time, but oh well. It's me. We all know I mess up usernames 98% of the time. And by 98, I mean like 100% of the time. But yeah. Man. You know, I really can't wait to get home. Even though it looks like I am home right now. I kind of am, but I'm not. I literally am like, and yeah, no, sometimes here I feel like I don't always, like, you know, I know I'm comfortable with broadcasting, but at the same time I don't feel like I'm fully comfortable. It's just, it is what it is. I think you told me about that. I can't remember if you did. If you did, I'm sorry if I forgot. I literally, you know, my brain just can become mush. And it don't want to work. I was going to say, which is, you know, obvious that my head works that way. And that my brain does that. But, yeah. Oh, my eyes. It's like my eyes hurt a little bit, but oh well. Welcome back, Lexi. And yeah, I know, it's shocking. I'm still on broadcast. Oh, it is the first time you told me. Okay. And then, I don't know why I thought you said something like that before. Or I am literally just, I don't know. Like I said, that just shows you it's a sign I need to go to sleep then, or come close to it, when I am getting half out of it like that. That's when you realize, for me, that it's like, oh good lord, I am literally to the point of, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know, there might be. I have no idea, though. Like, I really don't. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, I am delusional. Then again, you're not wrong on that. That is 100% truth. I am delusional. Which then again is me all the time. Larry, what's up? How are you doing? But yeah, no, like I said, Zach, there might be. I don't know. Who knows? Literally. If somebody meets like another me, I would love to be able to see this person, because it'd be kind of hilarious. Man. I am literally feeling like I'm half asleep right now, but thing is, I know when I get off broadcast, I'm going to become wide awake, and it's going to be the struggle. Like, I already know that's going to be the case, so that's why I'm just still hanging on broadcast. And the fact is, I definitely want to hit the hour mark for sure, at least, before I get off. Oh, no. Yeah, no, if I could count, if I literally had like $1 for every time I was like seeing things or hearing things, yeah, I'd be rich. I would easily be able to pay my, like, 2 years of my school's tuition. Yeah, I've had moments where I've just, like, I know my mind was just, like, messing with me and playing tricks on me. I would literally be able to easily pay a whole, like, 2 school years worth of tuition. Like, if I was, like, had anytime, like, my brain messed with me or something, or I thought I heard something when I didn't. because that literally happens to me quite a bit. I was like, good Lord, how many people are going to type in this chat? I got a lot to read, but oh well. That's what's going to make it funnier, is the fact that I'll have that much extra to read. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Good Lord, I can't talk tonight. But then again, that's me, every night I'm not able to talk. Like, I'm not able to do, like, anything in the evenings. But, hey, it is what it is. Like, my brain just goes into complete mode. Like, I'll just zone out so bad. I forgot what else I was going to say. Crap. Oh, well. At this point, I don't care. Like, I am literally getting way too distracted. Or not really, not necessarily distracted. I'm just getting out of it. No. Yeah, no, I've fallen asleep like once, but it was during like a final exam in high school. And I was already done with it, and I just knocked out after it. And it was kind of funny that I just knocked out because it literally, I was out cold, and they had to like literally poke me. Like, someone had to like almost like smack me to wake me up because I was just that out of it completely. Welcome back, Megan. Or, oh, never mind. My thing scrolled up and it showed Megan was here. I was like, never mind. Ooh. Yeah, no, I was literally like there. They had they took my test paper from like, I had it off to the side. It was kind of under my elbow a little bit. They literally just took it out from under me and passed it up. I was like, oh, hi. And then I woke up, I was like, huh? They're like, test is over. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I got to go home. Then I literally got to go home right after that. So that was awesome. And yeah, I don't even know what else. Don't y'all hate those moments when, like, you think you know what else to say, but then you can't think of anything? Because I'm going through that right now. So with that being said, I'm going to go. Thank you all for coming out to the broadcast tonight. I will be back tomorrow at some time after I get back home to Tennessee. Until then, take care, everybody, and good night, ladies and gentlemen.